here? 12 minutes?
Archer. Whoa. Let me get into this. At Toxic Frostbite 4, what was your decision or what intrigued you into joining LAG of all your
Bro,
options?
Alec, I never understood this, bro. This guy always looks like his room is like fucking 30 degrees. This man is in like the comfiest of comfy fucking hoodies. Although I will say, I have it somewhere around here. I have an Alec hoodie that he got a while ago. I used to golf in it. It was very comfy anyway. But it's not a black fucking Nike. It looks like a Nike Yeezy hoodie or Gap Yeezy hoodie.
Obviously, the three people I'm working with, I'm very excited to be with them. Honestly, just what they pitched to me and how comfortable I felt while talking to everyone, talking to Alex, talking to Rick. Like, I just felt comfortable coming here. I honestly picked these three people, and they're already signed, so it was just a no-brainer, to be honest.
Oh, my bad, guys. We're in the back.
Talking to Alex, talking to Rick, like, I just felt comfortable coming here. I honestly picked these three people, and they're already signed, so it was just a no-brainer, to be honest.
What excites you most about playing with Arcitys? Honestly, just having someone on board, like with us three, like really on board is gonna be like the best thing. Also, like.
Wait. No. No. Please tell me.
No way.
I called it early? No.
Dog.
No.
Have I only had plus 5 minutes early? Wait.
Yeah, Newcastle have been wasting time. The corner.
Gotta be careful on these corners against Liverpool.
Come on.
Newcastle can...
Volume warning.
Warrior, turn your volume down.
Oh, shit.
Get it! Come on! Let's go! Come on, you! Come on! Let's fucking go, baby! Get in!
I see a replay of this. What the fuck?
That's a fucking cheese goal if I've ever seen him.
Yeah, Newcastle, you're shit.
Let's fucking
Oh,
go,
someone-
baby! Come on!
I feel sorry for
That was
As
a
if
cheese.
they
That was
got-
a cheese goal.
Bro, no, I see 90 plus 5, but that clocks as a different story, you know? Like,
Yeah, 98.
that's any other team. That's
That's Fergie.
Yeah,
That's
because,
Fergie. That's Fergie time I've ever seen it, bro.
Newcastle players were injured, you know, so we let it go a bit longer.
Oh, solo assist, bro. Let's get it. Solo assist.
Yeah, the goalkeeper
Come
was down
on!
on the ground for like 3 minutes.
That was a bar down shot.
That's why you never time waste. It never works out.
No, that shit usually works out.
Yeah, it does usually work
I
out.
mean, you should be good at time wasting. Like anything.
Nah.
Like Bruno Fernandez,
Wait,
he's
what?
really good at it.
Fuck is that?
Richie.
I mean,
He kicks it. Oh.
Go do that Marine. What was it, Madrid, where he got 2 players sent off, wasting time. Mourinho did way back.
There will definitely be
Look,
questions about the
Faze
ref in
and
this
Ramos
one, chat.
he scored from 2 yards out.
There'll definitely be questions
Hey.
about the ref.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'll be back, guys, in 1
Goals a
sec.
goal here.
All right, well, let's get back to this video. I don't know how the fuck Liverpool scored.
Like, just like his leadership and like I guess experience, like it's just gonna bring a lot to the table as well. I feel like me, Nep, and Kyler are like really excited. So yeah.
So both of us were signed to 3-year deals. What does that mean to you as players? Honestly, it means the world. Just shows how much trust and respect they put into, honestly, both of us. And I think Chris deserves it. Obviously,
All right, I'll say this, though. And I understand what Alex saying, which is fair. Whoa. I'm dropping frames. Anyway, I understand what Alex saying, but, like, the only thing I'll say about 3-year deals in the CDL, and we obviously don't know the contents of this deal, is normally CDL deals have a 60-day exit. So you sign someone with 3-year, yeah, it's a weird issue, Joel, with my, it's something to do with my Astro headset for some reason. And it's not, I don't know. I looked it up once. I gotta restart my computer when it happens. Anyway. There's a 60-day exit for a buyout. Now, I don't know if either of them have gotten out of their contract, so I don't think they have, like, fully guaranteed 3-year deals, but just keep that in mind when you give this answer. Like, I get it. You offer them 3-year deal with some security there, but there really isn't, though.
I feel like I still show more things to LAG because I just got here. It's kind of crazy that I'm on a 3-year deal already, so it just shows a lot of respect. And I told him, I texted Alex, I said, I'm gonna bring stuff here. Like, I want to bring championships. I want to show you how real work's done and how hard I'll actually work and show you guys.
Yeah, for me personally, it's just like there's like a lot of like a backbone in a sort of sense, because like it shows like they like have a lot of like faith and trust. So yeah, honestly, I just can't wait to like talk to everybody.
From Mama's part, how will you measure success this year? We're gonna be a new team.
From Mama's part. Okay.
I
Fair, yes.
can't get frustrated. No one can get frustrated at the start of the year. So I just think as long as we all stay happy, obviously we want chips. Like that's what we're aiming for. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes like last year I got second over and over. But as long as my team's happy and we're making progress, and honestly that, as long as we get chips.
The other thing I'll say though now, Cryptic, is you've obviously got Austin probably wants to put one over his old team. Like I think dynamic of that's gonna change. I don't know, Joel.
Yeah. As long as we win, honestly. Nah, as long as we continue to get better every single day and like not like just like waste time or go in the loop, like that's success to me. As long as like all 4 of us are working towards like a goal, like that's all that matters to me personally.
I tried giving a respectable answer, but honestly, championships.
Honestly, like from last year, my experience, I feel like working on like the right things and not like focusing on like little or like unimportant things. So I don't feel like that helps. I also feel like having everybody like completely on the same page and like comfortable, not getting complacent.
I mean, if you play together, you win. So
Yeah.
that's how you measure it.
Yeah.
If 4 people on the same page with, I believe, this much talent out of these guys and me, I think we could definitely win. At Swag Chick, was one interesting thing that you've learned about each of your new teammates. Honestly, it's still kind of still kind of new. Obviously, it's off season, trying to let them enjoy their rest. I don't know. Passion.
Yeah,
I don't think there's been a time where all 4 of us were awake at one time. So.
All season right there.
Obviously, I still want to learn. I don't know much about them, but I think when we're all in LA grinding together, because you don't want to get burnt out from your teammates in the off season. So just letting them chill. I'm chilling. I'm obviously moving right now. So
I texted Tommy, guys, to see if he's gonna get on and play clubs. It's a long shot, but we'll see what happens.
Arcitys, what went wrong with Atlanta Faze this season? Shit. Let me go down the list. Honestly, it just didn't feel like a team. That's how I look at it. That's how I've always talent's a big thing in Call of Duty, but that team had enough talent to win every event in a row. But obviously, hard work beats talent. If talent's not working together, it's not going to work out. And then we've seen that in multiple teams. And last year, our talent was beating a lot of teams because a lot of people didn't like Vanguard. So we kind of just out-talented people. But like I said, S&D, sometimes we were on the same page. Hardpoint, we had a good run. Then we weren't on the same page. It showed. I think we won one hardpoint the last 2 events, to be honest. But I just felt like there's no respect and no trust. I could keep going, but that's the past. I don't care. What happened during the offseason when Atlanta Faze that led to
Here we go. Here's the
departure?
question.
Whoa. Let me get into this. My departure was kind of it was weird.
Seen a bit
I'll be
real.
honest, it was f***ing weird. I did call them, I'll be honest, I called them my best friends, and I thought they'll tell me anything, everything, and there's some things during the season that bothered them. No one said anything to me, but they brought it up to my mom, my brother, and they didn't, I guess, like I said, it's a respect thing. If they don't have the respect to tell me, then in the off season, I text a group chat saying, haha, you guys dropping me? Because someone DM'd me saying, yo, I heard the rumors. I said, what rumors?
Bro,
then I got another one. I said, wait.
I'm sorry, yo, but why is this an issue with every fucking team, man? Dude, these guys have been around the block. Just fucking, if they want to drop Alec, they should have said, look, initially right away, the minute they thought about it, someone hits up Alec, yo, we're thinking about other options. It may not include you. We'll keep you posted. I don't understand why every fucking Call of Duty team messes us up. Bro, just have a difficult conversation. I don't get it, bro.
Hold on. So
Unless Alec's not telling the truth, but I doubt he would lie. So
I texted the coaches after I texted the group chat. I said if I dropped, and Crowder texted me on the side saying we're looking at options, and I guess the options were Casper the Ghost at that time, so they dropped me for nobody. From Hashim M698773332, shout out to you. Revenge Tour and Faze in your plans. I don't give a fuck about them, to be honest. I don't there's gonna be a Revenge Tour. Obviously, I'm gonna go super hard when I play them, but why would I go hard versus them but not anyone else? If I was salty, it would show that I don't want to be on this team. I'm not salty at all. Obviously, they dropped me in a disrespectful way, but it's just how life goes. So I'm very excited to be on this team. I'm very, very excited to represent LAG. There's no Revenge Tour.
Nah, it's not unprofessional as the league is. It's, bro, it's well, teams do it differently, bro. Sometimes you want the players to be the messenger of that. Sometimes you want the coaches to be. It depends on how the team is built, but like this one's on the fucking team. Like this one's on Abizi, Celium, and Simp to like they should have been straight up with Alec. The minute they were thinking about a change, you just hit him up and be like, bro, listen, like we're thinking about going a different direction. May not include you. We'll keep you posted, but just want to give you a heads up. So like, you know, you could then he'll probably ask like, well, what's the chance? And they'd probably say like, it's pretty likely we're not gonna have you. Okay, well I'm gonna go look for another team. It's like, I don't know, people just don't want to torch friendships, but like, you're also torching friendships by not having the conversation. So.
It's for everyone.
OZ Freak Show. Do you feel disrespected when people tried chalking your major win due to the vote? No. Someone had to pull that gun out, bro. Like, I had to use it. Like, it worked too, so like, why not? It was like, you know, like, I had a BZ pointing it out, like on Gap, hardpoint and shit.
Hey,
like,
So Fresh Kev with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the sub, So Fresh Kev. Let's give a Wev in the chat. I gotta think about it because I don't know how to fucking the convert to the W thing. I've been fucking up for weeks, but thank you, Kev. Welcome to Ben Tens.
Never used in our lives, Jesus.
No, he's actually cooking with the dev map. I won't
Yo,
cap.
let me add on to this. I saw him in the bathroom. I said, "Yo, toss the class." He said, "Nah." after the event, I said,
Bro, I actually could not get, like, everybody was asking me for that. I could not. It's kind of messed up, but
"No, it's not. It."
end up like you can't really like take it back. Like no one, I don't know. Like you know, it's there. Like I won. Like we won. Like you know. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't take someone's win away unless
Yeah.
it's online. That's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tommy's
I
probably
have a
streaming
lot
today,
of
I
thoughts, but
assume.
It's not about them. I mean, it was more embarrassing than anything, just because obviously they beat like a lot of teams there, but like Chris was a fill-in. He didn't have much time, and they were beating everyone in S&D. Like, if anything, that's embarrassing for the whole CDL, but embarrassing for us. That was the best of 9, and I think we won 2. But I mean, Volk's not the reason we lost. What were your thoughts during that Major 2 Grand Final against LG? I mean, like I said, that was embarrassing, but like, I mean, kudos to them. They came out strong. They come out with the fire, and
That's
we
an
did
odd
it.
question to
There's
ask,
not
Alec.
much else to it. Just
I gotta be honest,
it was
but-
embarrassing. It just felt like they were more prepared.
I don't know.
than
I don't
us.
know
Like,
like
they
what.
just-
I don't know like what the point of this question is, to be honest. But I'll gotta guess.
So like my team was like, this is gonna be a walk in the park because they have a sub, and they came out and smacked us. Actually, I think we smoked them first map. Then they came out and smacked us. Yeah, I think we all got kind of like, we're like, oh shit, like this is it. And next thing you know, which team did you enjoy more, Huntsman or Faze? Obviously Faze Cold War. We're winning everything, so that was very fun. Vanguard kind of downgrades them a little bit because that was not fun.
We acclaim what year in Challengers was the most difficult to learn? Probably Cold War because I played the whole year in Challengers and I felt like I was actually really good at that game. It was just hard because like playing in Challengers is so like boring. Like you don't really get like that much like viewers on Twitch. You don't like get that much money. You get $500 tournaments every weekend basically, except for like one like 5K one every 3 months. Like learning wise, definitely Cold War. That's the only year I played like the 4 years, so I'm not really getting like anything good out of it. I feel like
We acclaim for us during the United was Simpial's first pick. I don't believe so. I think Burns off, the manager of United, wanted him bad. I think at that point we're just like, okay, we'll give him a shot. I think he wanted to go to Gen G because Major Manic was his friend. I think me, Preston, and Tyler were all talking and saying like, if we get Chris, like we're gonna want.
Burns wasn't selling him though, so I'll tell you that. Because I tried to ask Burns. Hold on a second. Tommy texted me. Burns. I talked to Burns trying to buy Simp before Fort Worth, and Simp said not for. He said not for sale, so there's no chance he's selling Gen G. I don't know, Joel. But is there a chance of the Faze? Okay, I will say this for the 59th time on my fucking on my stream. Like, MC has tried trolling me in fucking TeamSpeak. Guy's so annoying. The Optic guys hit up Faze, not the other way around. I think they wanted a team with Shotzi. I think they were probably down for that. I don't know about the Bruce one, My guess of the situation is they probably did not want to team with Bruce. Bruce probably wanted to team with them.
Selling him too, and because Clay and Cap were having the arguments, there was no getting along, and obviously there was talks about dropping Preston because he was being disrespectful to United. But we wanted to pick up Sellium and Simp, but we kept Clay, which is obviously like it worked out in the end. But it'd been crazy to have Sellium and Simp.
I'm just saying, what was your reaction when you woke up to hearing Arcitys was your main AR? I just wanted the season to start, to be honest. I was really hyped. It's like the type of like pickup or whatever, where like it came out of nowhere, like and it was like obviously a really good pickup. So it was just like I feel like it caught me, Trav, and Kyler by surprise. It was just kind of mind blowing, to be honest, because like also like days after, because we were like, bro, like we're getting Arcitys, but like Faze is getting like nobody, like who are they even gonna get? But it was crazy. It was crazy.
What was my favorite event in my career? I don't know. Obviously winning with Preston, that's
so
something not a lot
fucking
of people
annoying,
do,
man.
is winning with
That's
your
all
brother.
I'll say.
Like, that's a different feeling. I feel like that was like the craziest feeling ever. But I want a future event to be my favorite event. Like I want
That's good answer.
this team to come out strong, come out and win. By the looks of it, Twitter doesn't believe in us. So hopefully a future.
I mean, respectfully, it's because, I mean, I think the problem with this team, and I think where Alec will fucking probably lose full like 3 months in, is he's got people on his team. Yeah, they're grinders, but they don't make consistent decisions on the map. And I think Alec is going to probably tear his hair out dealing with that shit. But they could definitely win events. They could also be like the 11th best team in the league. So that's kind of the difficulty there. They have a massive kind of floor to ceiling issue that I think may be extremely difficult to overcome.
Event.
Other than Major 2, my favorite ever one is like the amateur one in Atlanta I won, just because like it kind of showed me like after the event, like after I won, I was thinking like to myself like, okay, you can kind of like compete for sure with like all these people, because you know like that felt pretty easy. Hamburglar, it seems like a lot of teams dealt with internal turmoil this last year. What are you guys doing to prevent this and work through problems? Me personally, I just think if everybody's completely like honest and just like straightforward with each other, and like obviously not like negative.
I'm not
sometimes
writing
you have
this
to be
team
negative,
off.
I feel like in order to
Hold
like
on.
you know get.
I'm not writing this team off. I'm just saying if you think about, there are probably like 5 to maybe 6 other teams that I think like on paper probably more consistent than them and have similar skill level, and that's the problem. They have a team that, yes, on paper could be very disgusting. They also have a team on paper that could play very unstructured and just get torched. So like that's my issue with them. They're all over the fucking map as a team. It could be good, it could be bad. Which is probably why they should try and keep ASIM, because they don't really, they lose ASIM, they don't really have a hedge against all that. They're gonna be picking up amateur players, so
Get better at certain things, but like obviously not like in a controversial way. Being an actual team, like not like having someone like feel like an outcast or like you know like stuff like that. Like everybody's just together and like just friends, you know.
That's another reason why I joined this roster. They're a team of 3 and they're playing with each other in the offseason. I haven't seen that since there's a lot more passion, but I learned from my mistakes. If FaZe thinks I had issues going on, like I'll fix them. Like, and these guys all text me saying like, just let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Like I won't get mad. Like that's something like teams need. Like
I don't think they're relying on vibes. I just think, again, I'll say it again, bro, like they have players on their team that are players that get in trouble a lot because they don't do the right things on the map, more so than other players. They can shoot back, but they make the wrong decision. And at that level, when you make decisions, you get instantly punished by their team because everybody's so good. And that's the issue. They've got to get better at the COD IQ stuff. You know, Alec will, but the other 3 I have a big question mark about. So I expect them to probably go to S&D at the first event, but Respawn might be a little bit bumpy. And look, you get Hana weekend to win, but they can also pull up to that event and get in real trouble. So we'll see what happens.
obviously voices. I want everyone to talk. I want
Obviously, assuming that first event in December, I should clarify.
everyone to say like what they feel and how they feel, like what's going wrong, if anything's going wrong. Like I want everyone to have a voice, and that's obviously like stops the turmoil. Like people actually like talking about how they feel instead of just boiling up and just randomly dropping someone or randomly just getting mad at someone. And I feel like with this team, like they'll all listen and they all have respect.
I don't think Soldier that's the issue. I don't. But they're of course they're gonna say that. Like it's just different vibes. I think. Look, first off, for LAG, they gotta get a coach. I said in my video that it seems like this might be the destination of where Marky B is going. Mark runs a pretty good, solid camp. Yeah, Travis, I have it on both sides. So I have more than one person told me that. Tomasi's in the shower, is what he texted me, and I said, "Come play clubs," and so he's gonna get on. But again, with LAG, it's can they get ahead early? So otherwise they're gonna be in trouble. It's gonna be, I don't know. Anyway, let's watch the video.
For each other, so it's gonna be. It shouldn't have to be a problem. Respectfully, I'm gonna say Abe 6. Which team do you guys feel will be the hardest team to play against? Out of respect, I'd say Thieves, just because they just won.
Travi, I'm remaining a message. You said the other way around, right? I'll have to kidding up Faze about you. Wait, hold on. Just so you're confused, Travi. Just to clarify, because I think I see your message. That's the episode. I think the way the Shotzi thing went down, from my understanding, is he was a free agent, so he talked to teams, and obviously the next best team for him is Faze, and he ended up sticking on Optic. That's how that went down.
Champs, like
I made a whole video, loose lug nuts, on this. It's gonna probably come out later today.
everyone's gonna be talking about Faze because they just got Austin, but Thieves were just on a different page last year at the end.
The Thieves for sure. Thieves will be the
like,
hardest team.
page.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thieves will be the hardest team to play against just because they actually showed like, bro, they went like 0-5. They started off the season so bad, and like everybody's saying like, oh, they need to make changes, 2-man change. I remember like which is saying 2-man changes at one point. Stuck with each other and trusted the process, and look what happened. So guys in T. Who has the most drip? I know I don't. I don't care about that. I full net, but like he wears jersey every day if he could. Kyler, like he just wears whatever. I feel like too. Like I honestly feel like none of us.
Yeah, I've gone to that point.
Yeah, no, I feel like none of us have really like drip. I don't know. I just wear like Nike, like same 4 Nike shirts.
Damn, he says none of them have drip. Sheesh.
Yeah, honestly, I stopped doing all that too. Like, if I could, I'd wear LAG shit every day. Like, I don't really care what I look like anymore. Like, or like dress.
What 4 Challengers players do you believe should be in the CDO? I already kind of know who is in the CDO from Challengers last year or Vanguard season. So for the people not, probably like Prolu, Mohawk, JC Pander. I don't think Pentagram's on a team either. I think Shawnee's is not that bad either. But yeah, those people for sure I think should get a chance.
They complain about how there's no money in the challengers. Like, obviously I agree, but like you could stream. A lot of people want to see streams. There was no streams going on last year for Call of Duty Vanguard, so.
Alec, it's facts, by the way. I'm sorry, amateur players, and I'll talk about this because I'm working on a fucking video on this challengers thing. There are some entitled fucking people in challengers that expect they should be making $5,000 a month playing in challengers. And that's just not how the world works. This is not how the world works. You're at the amateur division, bro. Like, it's going to be tough to make a hundo P fucking 6-figure living out of being at the amateur level. So, I'm making a whole video on this topic. I have a lot to say on challengers.
You probably get every pro in its.
Listen, Jace, all I'll say about that is I legit, nothing grinded my fucking gears more this year, and I tweeted about it, when I was watching the Elite Tournament at the end of the season, and I was watching the community scream have to cover their minimap because players were refused to have people in the lobby if they didn't do that. Like, bro, do you want people to watch and market your product or not? It's the dumbest shit, man. They're just all, there are too many fucking, and I'll go to depths on this because I know this for a fact. There are a lot of players in the amateur division that are fucking entitled. And it frustrates me. They definitely want certain things changed that I agree with, and there's a lot of stuff that they want just to enrich them and their friends. So, there's both sides of it. I'm sure I'll piss off a bunch of people by saying that, but I don't fucking care. And let's finish the video.
Stream challenges, events, or attorneys, or whatever.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you
And
for watching.
Bro, it's just that shit last year. I'm sorry it's off topic from the LG video, but now it's gonna be fucking mad again. Bro, that